Going live, bro. And look who's in the chat.
Who's in the chat?
That's Isaiah.
Ah.
Am I in
Lovely.
Get in here, dude.
Lovely.
there? What do we talk?
What are we
Who's on
talking
this
about?
right now?
Get in here.
I
Get
don't
your
understand
chair
this.
over here, boy.
We need a. Can we pull up this stream?
Oh, you want the chat open?
I do want the chat open.
Let me open the chat, boys.
Chat?
Actually, how do I do that?
How many people are seeing this? A billion?
YouTube chat. Chat. Is this the chat? Oh, that's the chat.
Who's in
Can we
it?
please get this show on the road? Just kidding. I love you guys. Watching reels and coming back after each reel to see
Live
if
chat.
It started. Well, it started.
It
Can you
started.
scoot over?
Let's talk a little bit about. Can you freaking eat
Dude.
less food?
Coke Zero should sponsor us. I would totally.
I actually have Coke Zero added on YouTube.
What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does it mean?
Added on what? Snapchat?
Yeah, me and Coke be snapping, and let's just say
You are.
it's a
falling
good
off,
day.
dude.
All right, so let's just
Pray.
get. Perkins sisters are on the chat.
Yo, let's
What's
go.
going on? Yeah, so let's just open up this stream with a blessing, so that no demons enter this chat.
All right.
I don't think that they can do that.
No.
You
I don't
doubt
think
the
demons
power
can
of
be digital.
demons?
I just don't doubt the power of God.
What about AI? AI is probably a
Yeah,
satanic
let's-
spirit, right?
Whoa,
Man.
Mr.
I'm just
Sealback.
playing. I'm just playing. I think we should just
I think we should just talk. And
talk about how freaking tiring it is to record music and how much you hate music and how tired you get and how much you just want to like go cry in a hole, you know?
A little bit. That's a little bit of a thing.
yeah, it's
Ta-
been a little
talk to
back
me.
and
You just
forth.
kind of hear the same thing over and over, and like for the first like 5 hours of it, you're like, "This rocks. This is awesome," and then you're like, adding compression and EQ to. I think the track that we were working on recently has like 95 tracks on it.
Yeah.
So
It's also like
And then you come back the
compressing
next
and
day and
EQing.
you're
It's
just
kinda
like,
like-
what's going on?
it's kind of
Yeah.
like if you have a favorite food and then you eat so much that food and then you hate it.
yeah,
And you kind of get sluggish
Yeah.
and you're like everything slows down.
you just want some lettuce.
Yeah, you want something a
Interesting.
little healthy.
I
And,
feel like, and then you come back like months later and you're listening to it like, oh, it's actually not bad. Why did I hate
yeah,
that?
yeah, why
Yeah.
did I never
Why
finish
did I?
that
Why did I
banger?
never finish that banger?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
This is the life of a creative. Would you say?
What
What? It's a
creative,
question.
Would you say?
Is that a
I
life
think
of
it
a creative?
is.
Would you
I
say?
think
We
it
got
is.
another comment in the chat. That is Isaiah.
We know it is.
Okay.
I made sure it was you.
Well, it just says that is Isaiah.
Shut up, Isaiah.
How, can you guys pay
Hey,
us?
hey,
How do you give
be
us
nice,
money
Isaiah.
for this?
Yeah, get all the super chats.
Yeah.
Spam. Who
Send
wants
some
this camera?
money,
Spin.
send some-
Isaiah, what do you shoot
We
with?
won't give it to you.
I've been shooting this little excursion.
He's been shooting this little.
Chat,
spam
chat,
W in the
chat. Found you in the chat. I think you're the only person in the chat.
W's in the chat.
I think we can check
W's
who's
in the
chat.
shot.
Oh,
You're good, dude. You're good.
I can't. My legs are stuck.
W's in the shot.
I
I need a Max Ween.
We have 3 concurrent viewers. This is huge.
What does that
chat
mean?
rate? What is chat rate?
I need a Max
What is-
Ween.
It's like the.
Concurrent.
What is concur? Hey, perplexity. What does concurrent mean?
Can you pull that up?
Jamie, pull up what does perplexity mean? Or wait. Oh, you know what I mean.
Wait, are you still connected to my Wi-Fi or no?
No.
Yeah, you aren't.
My Wi-Fi.
We're doing like a little. We're like sharing. Anyway, let's so
Data.
talk about a little bit about where we are and what property we're on here.
We're.
And dox the Addy while you're at it.
I'm not gonna drop the address.
No,
of
is
where
it,
we're
is it,
at.
is it joke?
Okay, I don't know what dox means.
Dox
Hey,
means
chat,
like
spam if you
say-
can hear Eli good enough. Actually, chat, spam if this stream is even going through, because right now it looks like stream health is good, but we want it to be excellent.
All right. Keep
But that's not
talking.
our stream.
What do
Is
you?
it just behind?
Yes, it's behind.
I'm gonna curse your stream,
Dude, why would you do that?
dude. Frick that. Don't curse anything.
All right, keep talking.
What were we talking about?
We're
Yeah,
talking
just talk about where we are.
We're
Tell
in
us about this. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous view out here.
vaguely.
All right.
We're in Nashville, Tennessee,
Vaguely.
somewhere in that area.
Yeah. All right, let's kind of start. where-
Music City, they say. I've heard.
I've heard it called that, but rarely.
No, no one calls it that.
Okay. We're in St. Louis then.
Yeah,
Music
we're-
City. The real
yeah.
Music City.
St. Louis
Underrated
is
music city.
Overrated
I think
music city.
we should talk about how we became a band.
Thanksgiving break.
Yeah.
Me and Shepard met.
Well, it's funny. It was like
Basically, it's because of me.
I wasn't even supposed to go home for Thanksgiving break. I don't think. I don't know if I was planning on
It
it.
just says it's fuzzy.
Yeah. Going?
It going, it fuzzy.
Okay.
Chat, is it going or is it fuzzy? Pick one.
It's probably both.
Eli's pissed.
I'm not.
Dude,
I just feel like my brain is fried.
that's why we're taking
I've been
this.
looking at a computer for the
We're
past
taking a live break.
87 hours.
We should have gone on a little walk today. It's beautiful outside. We can still do it.
We can. But anyway,
Chad,
yeah.
you want to come on a walk?
The Blue is
Thanksgiving
a
break.
band.
This is so disjointed, bro.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it was Thanksgiving break, and I was like, yo, I kind of want to go back home, but I don't have a car. So my friend Abel here was like, oh, I'll drive him home, but I'm already driving home this other chotch.
Is that a bad word?
I don't know. I don't think it is.
I hope not. We're about to
Imagine
get
it's
banned
a
on
slur.
YouTube.
Dude, that better not be a slur.
Dude,
Anyway,
how did this happen?
um,
I think I've been itching this part of my leg so much. It just. Sorry.
add me to the chat. I mean, stream. Probably not.
I don't know how to do that. It's not.
Maybe pull up next time, and you can be in it. Because he's kind of like you, except that Covenant.
Yeah,
a
me and
covenant.
Isaiah are like this.
Is
Yeah, I
that
know.
not your brother?
No, different Isaiah.
Oh.
Isaiah is my brother, but that's a different one.
This isn't Isaiah brother.
No, this is my.
There's multiple
The
Isaiahs.
guy with the buzzed head?
He was buzzed for a little bit.
Okay.
Did it
Actually,
grow back?
I buzzed it. Yeah. Funny story.
Yeah, here.
Anyway, and then we were like playing like bands for each other, and you were like, dude, I love them. You were like, what about this? And I was like, dude, I love them. And then
it was like 5 hours straight of them just spamming different niche,
bands that we all knew.
kind of quiche
Yeah.
songs, and then they were both like, "You're a gynobologist," and it all kind of spiraled from there.
Yeah, and then it kind of started as a joke, like, oh, we should start a band.
And then
Isaiah
it stopped
Sibley.
being a joke. Did you say something?
Y'all are very behind, Lamau. No, actually, you're behind. That's how that works.
You're actually ahead, bro.
You guys are very ahead. So we
How
can't
would you
reply
know?
or answer questions when you ask them. That's okay. It's okay. Well, I guess no, we are behind.
So he just sent that in the future, basically.
What? Wait, and look. Why is the stream health? Oh, it's excellent.
It's excellent. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna keep talking.
But
What
this
is
is-
this app?
This
What is
isn't even going.
apparatus
This is
that we have?
OBS. This is like
What does
the
that mean?
industry standard for live. stream.
OBS.
So you can't stream from YouTube directly.
I
You
mean,
can.
you can, but it's. I mean, this
But
gives
why
you
would
more
you do that when you
control.
can go through more apps to do it? You know?
Streamus interruptus. Thank you.
What is that Latin? We're speaking Latin. Chat, spam the chat with Latin.
Dude.
Oh, it's so behind.
Yeah, it is.
Is not receiving enough video to maintain.
Boy, I've been trying to fix this.
What does this mean?
Dude, our stream health is poor.
Error.
All right, fade the stream. Let's get out of here.
No, it's back up. It's back up. I forgive you.
Thank you,
When
bro.
did I say I'm sorry?
I did probably.
Was it a while
No, it was
ago?
probably me.
It's probably because we're in the past. Remember?
I'm gonna take a nap real quick.
Wake up. Eli has been geeked on this trip. Shepard has been geeked. I've been geeked.
Dude, yeah, it's like
We've been grinding.
it's like you wake up
Today
and
was
you
my
look at
geek day.
all your friends, and all your friends have that face of like, I really freaking hate being here right now.
That's not true. We
But it's
love
not-
This.
it's-
Hey, we're,
it's
people are
no,
gonna see this and think we hate
amazing.
music.
No. Honestly, if you-
Eli told me, he whispered in my ear earlier, I hate music.
I hate Shepard, I hate you, I hate music, and I want to leave. Where's my mom? I'm pretty sure he said that. Right? Can I get some back?
Shout out OBS. So he does know. He knows ball. He's a gynobologist. Where's Isaiah when you need him?
Dude, what the heck?
Dude, he was like, I would go, but no.
That's exactly what I said, pretty
Yeah.
much.
And then he
And
came
how far
anyway.
away is, where's he from? South Carolina?
Yeah, north.
Charleston?
Yeah, south. No, one of them.
Charleston girl and
No, he's from Orangeville.
Orange
Or
County.
Anyway, I think we should just, you
So
know,
we're moving to LA.
I just want to
That's
ask
what
y'all
we're
some
doing.
questions.
This is what we're doing.
We're
We're
not-
moving to LA.
You want to answer
I would never
questions?
live in LA.
You're not coming. You can do creative direction virtually.
How is he
And
gonna take
Shepherd.
pictures?
There's plenty of
Virtually.
stuff There's so
You
many
can
stuff
zoom me
going on.
in,
He's
and then
gonna
I'll just
tap.
take pictures of like the screen.
Just bro
We're
take
gonna-
screenshots.
Someone gave us a house in let's do I don't know.
All right,
What
chat.
neighborhood in LA.
Neighborhood in LA, Orange Valley,
That's not
Orange
even a
County.
thing. There you go.
Orange County,
Orange County.
in the Valley. Hollywood.
Okay.
I don't associate with these people.
My hair looks really chopped.
Yeah, bro. Don't look at. It's okay.
Oh, I got new earrings.
Everyone spam the chat. W earrings. W
Or
earrings.
L if you think they're L.
Or L, but I know you're not gonna think that.
If you do,
All right, ask us questions.
All right, let me ask you some
Get this over
questions
with.
no, they have to ask questions, then we have to sit here for 2 minutes.
for their responses.
All right, ask some questions.
No, I think it's just Isaiah and Shep's family.
Hey, ask some questions.
It's just the Shep
Do
sisters.
we get this? Like, is it gonna save this?
Yeah, we can check it later.
Okay.
Move to the canyon. Grand Canyon? You can live there?
Malibu Canyon is what
Hey,
she's talking
let's just
about.
say ask some questions, and then we'll shut up and wait for them to ask.
Bro, we're just gonna sit here in silence.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
You ask a question first. They'll come
Well,
in.
when we said
No,
ask a
we
question.
don't ask questions.
No, no, no.
He does.
Hear me out.
He
I'm
asks
asking
us,
you
the
questions.
musicians.
Well, it's not really like that. It's just more of a conversation. I mean, think about it. Which kind of podcasts are getting more attention? Conversational stuff or like interviews? Like, we're just talking.
Interesting, Isaiah. The L. What is that for?
Yeah, probably not the earrings. I want to know a little bit about why y'all even got your ears pierced in the first place, because both of you guys are
That's a
blinging
good
it up.
question. That's a good question.
Look at that.
I was just like, why
Who did
not?
yours?
This guy
David Jones.
named.
Look at me straight on.
Henry. This guy named Henry.
Yeah, they're honestly,
Wait, no, Matthew. Hinckley.
they're mostly even. Would you say
Yeah.
they're even?
Mine aren't even.
Well, my
Look
face
at
is
me.
literally uneven, but like
My earrings aren't even. It's my whole face, dude.
Yeah, no, actually, like one of like this jaw is like way bigger than this
What?
side. Yeah.
Wait, look at me. Nuh-uh.
You could grow a beard.
Yeah, I know.
How many complete songs do you have so far? Next question.
How many
Have you written
complete-
any songs? Next question.
We have.
Yes, we've got like, actually no complete. Well, that's not true. We have an intro.
We have multiple songs close to complete.
Yeah.
Multiple, meaning many.
What is
What is
this?
this? Are you even a band?
I-
Dude, I was trying to
I'm
explain this.
dropping
A-
These
A
fools.
band is anyone can be a band. Like that's like saying, are you even friends? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we have
Yeah.
to like sign a contract that says we're friends?
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
what is a band if not a group of people
Ooh,
saying
what's the
we're gonna
inspo
make
behind
music?
the band name? That's a good question.
Next question.
Blue is it suggests a vast expanse, and our music
All right.
spans the
Okay,
vast
nerd.
of sound.
Loki, good answer though. Good answer.
Uh,
I like that.
So the reason I thought it was called the Blue is because we both liked the 1975,
Mm.
and that was one of the bands that we sort of like
Like
the first one that we sort of were like, oh wait, this means we have similar music
Yeah.
tastes.
that was like the
So-
first band we shared.
Yeah.
Aw.
And I was showing him some of my music, and he was like, bro, this sounds like the 1975, and I was like, okay, this is
And
good.
Eli's music kind of sounded like Chris Tomlin.
And
It kind of sounded like
And
Nickelback a little bit.
was blue like always your favorite color as a kid growing up? Because it was definitely
I feel like
mine.
it's
Yeah.
not anything to do with the color for me. I know it is for you.
It's more of a
I-
metaphor.
I literally love all things blue. So
So are you depressed? No, we're not like blue in spirit.
Doesn't count. I'm a band. Okay.
No, you're
Good.
not. No, you're not.
Who
The
is
sky
that?
is blue.
Is that all of them?
I don't know.
There's a train. But yeah, also the band, the Blue.
Yeah.
First of all, I just think that's just the other thing is like sometimes a band name just needs to sound good for some
Dude,
reason,
it-
and
it
the Blue
irks to
just
be-
sounds good.
It
Some.
irks to be a band name.
I wonder if there's already a band out there called the Blue.
Oh, there are. Yeah.
Really? You've looked it up?
Yeah.
They're probably just not as good though.
No, they're all like pretty low follower counts. So as long as we surpass them, we are the real Blue.
That's true. I was thinking about that. Like, how many like generic band names are there? And you're just like, I bet there was like 100 bands called that,
Yeah.
and then they just happened to be the ones that worked.
Yeah.
What about the band?
The band is an actual band.
I know.
That's fascinating.
It's so lame.
Like, how many bands are out there called 21 Pilots?
Probably not.
That's probably a rare one.
No, but I was also thinking about like the band Nirvana specifically. Like, Nirvana is just a word, and like it's
Limbo.
Like, how many bands?
Geese?
Geese.
Geese is a cool band
I
name.
should burn in
Geese is an industry
hell.
plant. Have you heard that theory?
I have heard that. And here's the thing is, Geese is still good. So, fight me.
Or did
They're
the
going to the Ryman.
Of course they
we're
are.
going to the Ryman.
That's our dream
That's
venue.
actually we're announcing
No,
our
the pageant's my
tour.
dream venue.
The pageant's dope.
Wasn't that where that was Zach Bryan's first show? Was at the pageant?
Really?
That's a huge.
That was
first
my
show.
first time singing on stage with a band.
Oh, that was
Nah.
Jude and the Lion at the pageant.
Yeah.
Wait, was it the pageant or was it the factory? Anyway,
The pageant is really cool.
Zach Bryan first show.
Zach Bryan just followed us.
Oh, Zach, chill.
Zach, stop asking
Calm
for
down,
a collab. I'm gonna ghost you.
Zach
And I'm outta
Bryan,
here.
quit hitting my line.
You're out.
I'm out.
What?
I'm gonna go make more beats or something. Just come in a bit and we'll see if I come up with something cool.
We're probably not going to do that.
Okay.
But
Hey,
I low
peace
key,
and love
Oh, I
to
lied.
low-key-
all our fans.
I low key want to work on that too. Are you gonna work on something else?
Yes.
Okay.
Zach Bryan's
Well,
lying.
when you're done, I want the reins on that song.
Ugh. All right, let's get in here.
Alrighty. Eli kind of skewed the whole thing, bro. He's the worst.
Eli didn't even have a mic. I never even gave him a
No,
mic.
I know. I'm joking. He's the best.
No.
Love that guy.
Good guy.
Is there anyone still even in this chat?
Chat, make the chat speed. Make the chat speed up. All right, slow down, chat. Have
Bro
you seen
thinks
that
he's
clip
the
from the? Anyway,
What are your songs about?
fly me out. I'll pull up. No. Next question.
Maybe. What are our songs about? That's a good
What
question.
are they about?
Yeah. It's really. That's a
Shut up,
great
Eli.
follow-up question. He said, "What's life about?" I mean, like, songs obviously have to mirror something, but really, right
Art
now,
imitates
they've all
life.
been about girls. Or we were writing this song called "The Get Up."
Girls.
Um,
They're kind of about like speaking into yourself. It's more of a.
it's literally exactly what it sounds like. It's a
It's-
song about motivation and getting out and doing the things you need to do.
The way I see it, there's two kinds of songs.
All right. All right, dude.
Get in here. Get in here. We're off-centered, bro. The way I see it, there's two kind of songs. There's like internal songs and there's external songs. And there's songs where like you're speaking to yourself and expressing your feelings. And there's songs that are messages to the world. And in a sense, both are messages to the world, but one is explicitly so and one is kind of implicitly so.
Yeah. Well, I feel like both of them, it's sort of like every song has both things because you're always writing, at least at me, I'm always writing with the fact that like this is about me or like this is an experience I have or at least share in some capacity. And so other people are going to interpret it in their own way. But
Absolutely.
So
So that's
it's-
what art is.
yeah, it's sort of like say your average song is probably like 50% about you and 50% about how someone is going to perceive what you're writing about. And then some songs are like 70% about you and it's like really unique to you, but still 30% like, oh, another person might understand this. And sometimes you're writing from a perspective you don't really understand and it's like, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. Totally, Isaiah.
No, but you're right. But then 100% of that song, and we were kind of talking about this, is the story behind the creation. Like I really am a firm believer that like an art is inseparable from its creator and its process of creation. So like a lot of songwriting is a lot of everything. A lot of the pictures I've been taking, like they look nice, but then they also, there's so much added meaning if you knew what went on behind it. You know, like I think about,
Like, do you have a new appreciation for music after you?
no, I mean, not at all.
Okay. I do. And I literally make music,
I don't. I hate music.
Oh, that's
honestly.
okay.
No, I hate it. You got an eyelash. Remember when I rubbed your face?
I do have eyelashes, yeah.
Dude, frick that. But yeah, it's like
But
what's that? You know, like Bon Iver. You know him
Yes.
personally? He follows the band. He's a
Longtime fan.
he's a longtime fan of ours. We actually inspired him to write his first. Yeah, Bon Iver. Like that one album that he made, I heard that he just like
Sable Fable. It rhymes with Abel, literally. Who are the musical?
shut up. Shut up.
Hey, don't tell my sister to shut
I'm
up.
sorry. Which sister is it?
I think it's probably Junie or Clementine.
I don't care. But
I was
either
trying
way,
to clip
like
farm.
let's do a backflip on the table. We should do like a taste test of something and then be like, oh my days.
It's like
What the John?
it's like the speed clip where he backflips into the table
Yeah.
and dies.
Okay, but what I was saying was like Bon Iver, he has that one album where he just wrote that whole album like in a cabin in the woods. And it's like that adds so much to it when you know that. Like it's when you just listen to the album blind, you're like, wow, that was a great album. But then you're like, oh, Bon Iver, who is that guy? What is he like? What is his life? What is his mission, his purposes? And then like, how did this album get written? It adds so much of a depth to it. And like movies are like that a lot. It's one of the reasons I love movies so much. Like for instance, like we were talking about like The Shining last night and how like the creation of that movie so much went into like the location of the hotel and where it was shot and like the mishaps on set. And like Apocalypse Now is famous for having like a cursed set. You've seen that, right?
Mm-mm.
Apocalypse Now.
I've seen
Are you sure?
a good amount of it.
Yeah,
all of it.
but like that movie set was like quote unquote cursed because like people kept getting injured and like I don't even know, like explosions and stuff.
Oh yeah, history is actually very fun to know.
And that adds so much to like the
History's
thing
fun,
that you
guys.
see on the outside. It's kind of like
Stay in school.
it's kind of like if you let me think of an analogy real quick.
You want me to take over?
Yeah, take over while I think of an analogy.
Okay. Back to what I was talking about with a new appreciation for music. I got off school. It was really rough getting through finals, and I was super tired, but I was also like, I'm ready to hit the ground running and just make as much as I can. And I got here, and we started going, and it was good. And then one of us would be like, I don't really like this. And then we'd make something else, and one of us would like it, and one of us wouldn't, and be like, I don't like this. Start over and make something new. And we just repeated that for about a day until we got something that was like, okay, this is good. We can push through on this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day, you know, you do it and you just get this fatigue and it's slow, but you see something, you know, start to grow out of like the multiple retakes and the writing and rewriting verses. And there's so many people who are like, oh yeah, this song came together in 5 minutes. I sat down and wrote the whole thing. And you're like, cool, that's nice. But I don't know. I think there's something to be said about laboring to make.
Yeah, and I don't even believe a lot of that. I feel like inspiration can come like that.
Yeah.
But I seriously doubt that any number one bangers were just like, I dropped my pencil and it made a cool noise.
Yeah.
And so right then and I wrote the whole song.
Perfectly wrote the whole song.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
it was falling.
I dropped my pen and then it wrote freaking Kiss Me More by Doja Cat
Yeah.
or whatever. One of the best songs ever written.
Revision is so important for creative work. I agree. No, stop.
Oh, sorry.
Actually, I appreciate that because yeah, everyone, I think one of the biggest pressures is you go spend, 3 or 4 days making art and then you leave with way less than you thought you were going to make. But here's the two outcomes. Leave with a little that you actually appreciate,
Mm-hmm.
or leave with a lot that you're like, I could really care less about this.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, I had this. I
Yeah.
took this editing class, and one thing that my editing professor said that I think about every once in a while is he was like, the audience is only ever gonna see what you let them see. So if you don't be afraid to cut stuff out because they're never gonna see it.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna be like, oh, I wish he included this or that.
Yeah.
They're just going to be like, oh, this is what I get. And they're not
Yeah.
going to know what they're missing out on, which is kind of like partially sad to think about. But for the most part, it's kind of like, just put out what's the best that you have. Make a
Yeah.
lot and put out what's best. And if you feel like crap, I don't want to cut this out, then just remember that like the audience is never gonna know that you cut that out.
Yeah. I think like yeah, the song that you hear versus the song that was written is like completely different. Call Me Maybe, you know, that
Mm-mm.
song. So call me maybe, it's hard to look right at you, baby. They wrote it
No,
as
keep going.
they wrote
think
it
I'm
as a
getting it.
folk song, dude. That was
Really?
yeah, it's supposed to be a folk song. And then they get in the studio, and it's like the most poppy song ever created. So, like we were writing songs on the guitar that switch over to like complete synth things and synth things back to guitar, and like I don't know. There's so many demos that I'm gonna have on my phone that show this like spectrum of the same song. You know,
Yeah,
very interesting.
very fascinating, you could say. But I think that the other thing is like that's probably inhibiting our creative flow is we've been just eating like crap and stuck in the house in the same room
Yeah.
making music.
I don't feel like that inhibits me. I think what inhibits me is I'm just not used to this. I'm not used to like especially in school, there was no flexing of my creative brain really at all.
Mm.
It was just like do my homework, go to
Yeah.
bed.
That's low-key
Like
true.
like there's something to be said about an artist's ability to like unendingly work creatively. Because it's right. We asked ChatGPT and it was like, you're gonna get really, really bad decision fatigue because you're like, especially with making music, you're like, does this need a synth? Okay, what kind of synth? What kind of EQ? What kind of delay?
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna distort this? Are we not? Where do we put this in the song?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of pattern are we playing it with? How hard do we want to press the keys? Like, and that's literally just synth.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do like 20 of those, and then you can do like 20 takes of guitar, and then you do it, and then you're like, oh, this is not even good. Let's scrap it all.
Yeah.
So,
And also like it's like a muscle you have to exercise, you know? Like if y'all were doing this every day, then the fatigue wouldn't be as bad, and you would have that muscle exercise and ready to flex every day. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a chud's first time in the gym.
yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what are y'all's thoughts on goal setting bad? Like for me, this summer I set a goal to make a video, okay? Either a short film or a spec ad, okay?
What I would say about
Every week and post it, okay? But like I don't even know if I'll be able to, dash. Keep up with that. I just wrote a screenplay for a short film a day ago, okay? And me and my boy, okay, are gonna shoot it next week. So I already failed during the first week to put something out, but I think being overconfident can be helpful sometimes. I totally agree. I think that it's better, this is corny, but like, what's the saying of like, it's better to shoot for stars and land on the moon, you know? Like shoot for the stars and land on the moon, because otherwise you're just gonna stay here on Earth. Think
Yeah.
about that.
I think that's true. I think the other thing is don't set goals that you're not actually gonna do. Like
Well, there's a line
there's-
between realistic and ambitious, you know?
well, yes, but what I'm trying to say is like I have set goals for myself before that I knew, even if it was like subconsciously, I was like, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
So set a goal that you're gonna do. And if you're not gonna do it, don't pretend like you're going to, because you're just gonna waste your time. Like my goal was come here and make music and literally just do it as much as I could.
Yeah.
And I actually wanted to do it, so I went and did it. Obviously there's something to be said about like doing something you don't want to do. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Set goals you actually are gonna do.
Yeah. But also set goals that'll push yourself. You know,
True.
don't just set the goal of like,
Well, this is definitely hard.
yeah, it is. But like it's been pushing ourselves. Like
Yeah.
for instance, even like on a personal scale, like if you set the goal of like going to the gym 5 times a week, like you set goals that are achievable That's all, you
Yeah.
know? Like,
We should end at
I don't know.
6:10. I don't have much more to say.
6:10.
Yep.
Anyway, next up on the agenda though is, well, I'll disagree because if I don't set an ambitious goal, then I'll just put a small goal off until it's too late to start. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that might be how
That's
you
what
operate,
I'm saying.
and that's
I think
okay.
it is. It depends on person to person. Like, I've had this conversation with one of my friends who is adamantly against setting goals at all. She's like, I just hate setting goals. I think that setting goals is dumb. And another one of my friends is like completely goal oriented.
Some people don't need goals.
And then they hate
Some people
themselves.
just do things.
I know that's the kind of person that she is. I think you have to know yourself. Like, that's such a bad answer, but honestly, when it comes to things like that, you just have to know yourself
Exactly.
like intimately. And like, pause. You have to know yourself well enough to know what you need to do for yourself. Like,
Yeah.
for me, I know that I also like tend to just do things and I don't really need to set the goal of doing it
Yeah.
like on paper, but there are some things that I need to get myself to do, and setting goals is a good way to do that.
Yep.
And a lot of times ambitious goals. Like, my philosophy is always shoot for something higher
Yeah.
than you think you can do, because then you'll end up with something still good, even
Yeah.
if you don't reach it.
No, yeah.
But don't
that's the thing
even
is-
go in with the mindset of like, I'm not going to reach this. Go in with the mindset of like, I'm going to reach this.
Yeah, but that's the thing is you want to do that.
LeMayo.
So of course you're going to do it, you know? Like, you want to pursue it even if it's hard work. I think in the past I have not actually wanted to pursue something. I just want the idea of pursuing that thing.
Mm.
And I think that's the difference between setting goals to set goals to appear like you're doing something
Mm.
and setting goals that suck, but doing them because that's what's
Yeah,
That's
it's like
what's
performative
life.
goals
Yeah.
almost.
yeah.
Yeah,
Do
it's
you want
true.
performative goals or do you want goals
Your
that
first goal should be that you are going to achieve your goals.
yeah, or your first goal should be I don't want to perform for someone else. Like the idea that like so many people are like, "Oh, have you made a song? Like we want to hear an
Well,
entire song."
That's a valid question, honestly.
Well, yeah, because we're making music, but the idea that like we should have a whole song completely finished and ready to drop is not realistic, especially considering no one here is a professional
Yeah,
music maker.
that's true. But think about this, like what we have is pretty good
Yeah.
right now. It's
Yeah.
pretty freaking good. But imagine if we came here without the goal of making music, and it was like something that it was like, oh, we should all just go hang out and maybe we can make some music. Nothing would get done if we came in with that goal. You
Yeah,
know
I
what I
know.
mean? So even that right there is a testament to goals,
Sure.
even if it's small.
Yeah, but again, I wanted to do
feel like
that,
we're having
so
a
I was
moment.
going to do it. And
You feel me?
there's another version of me who would have made that same goal, but it would have been performative, and it would have been like,
Yeah.
I'm not, I'll do whatever.
Yeah.
If we make something, we make something.
What are your
Alrighty.
thoughts about on like the
Final thoughts.
what are your thoughts on two things? One, the what's it called? The hantavirus?
Hantavirus?
Yeah.
We're chilling.
We're straight?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Number two, Five Nights at Freddy's like newest game.
They just released a VR version
Really?
of Secret of the Mimic, and I heard
What is that?
That was the game that came out last year. I played through it. It was good, but
Secret of the Mimic?
yeah, the
Never
VR,
have I ever
the
heard of
VR
that, bro.
version is not good. Apparently, lots of bugs. So
Ugh,
yeah,
what are we doing?
I know. Sorry, FNAF community.
I feel like we should end it off by showing like a
snip.
snip. Let's take it in there.
Or maybe we don't really have anything like.
We can just play the intro.
Okay,
That's
sure.
low-key tough. All right, come on, chat. All right, Eli,
Yeah.
play the intro
Two.
to the stream.
No. We can't read that.
Bro, you think that it's gonna get leaked if we play the intro through the.
I'm not on it right now. It would take a really long time to load back.
All right, play what you're working on. That's pretty fire. You wake up and you put on your makeup. All right, guys, thanks for tuning into the live. Just keep living your life and God bless America.
Yeah, see you later. All right.